close your eyes. The world fades away. Above you, heavy clouds gather. A low rumble rolls across the sky, deep and distant, like the voice of a sleeping giant. Then comes the soft patter of rain, falling gently against the earth. Every drop a whisper calling you home. Welcome to a sanctuary of natural sleep, where the sky sings you to rest. In this space, there are no distractions. Just the comforting presence of thunder, rain, and a completely black screen. That helps your body and mind melt into stillness. This soundscape isn't just for relaxation. It's scientifically designed to stimulate melatonin production, lower cortisol, and calm your nervous system. Whether you're struggling with insomnia, recovering from anxiety, or simply looking to fall asleep faster and deeper, this 2-hour journey is your perfect nighttime companion. Let the low rumbles wrap around your thoughts. Let the rain cleanse your worries. Let the darkness cocoon you in quiet safety. You are safe here. You are heard by the sky. Now, drift away. And let the storm guard your dreams. The first raindrops. The air is still. A hush settles over the night, as if the earth is holding its breath. Then, gently, the first raindrops fall. Soft. Slow. Almost shy. They tap against invisible leaves and rooftops in the distance, a delicate rhythm that begins to wash away the noise of the day. There is no rush in this rain. No urgency. Only a quiet invitation, to pause, to let go, to feel safe. Above you, the clouds begin to murmur, their voices deep and low, like a lullaby wrapped in thunder. But for now, it is the rain that speaks. Each drop lands with purpose, echoing across your senses like tiny notes in a song written by the sky. You begin to notice your own breath slowing, your body sinking further into comfort. Outside, the world softens. Inside, a sense of peace begins to bloom. You are not alone. The storm is arriving, but gently. And its first whisper is here, just for you. Let it fall. Let it cover everything. You are safe now. The rain has begun. A whispering storm gathers. The rain begins to thicken, a steady rhythm forming across unseen surfaces. It patters gently at first, then more confidently, like nature finding its voice in the stillness of night. Beyond the veil of falling water, something deeper stirs. A low hum rising from the horizon. It's thunder, far off and sleepy, stretching through the sky like the echo of a memory. This is not a violent storm. It does not demand your attention. Instead, it gently announces its presence. A distant voice carried by wind and water, inviting you into its embrace. You are still lying in darkness, surrounded by silence and soft sound. But the atmosphere has changed. It's as if the clouds above are gently pressing their palms against the sky, holding you in place with tender strength. Each roll of thunder feels like a breath from the heavens, vibrating softly through the air. And through you. This is a sacred rhythm. Not just sound, but sensation. The storm isn't coming to disrupt. It's here to protect, to wash away what you don't need to carry anymore. Let the sound expand. Let it fill the spaces between your thoughts. There is nothing to resist. Nothing to fix. Just a whispering storm, rising slowly like a tide of comfort. You are wrapped in its promise now. That everything loud will become quiet. And everything restless will soon sleep. Thunder's gentle pulse. The world outside has now surrendered completely to the storm. Rain cascades steadily in silver sheets, falling from skies that have turned velvet black. It dances across rooftops, forests, fields, striking every surface with delicate persistence. The sound is a lullaby of water, endless, soothing, timeless. Then, it comes again. A low, distant roll. Thunder. It does not startle. It soothes. The thunder arrives like a slow heartbeat, not a roar, but a pulse. Deep, soft, powerful. It resonates not in your ears, but somewhere deeper, in the space behind your thoughts, in the rhythm of your breath, in the weight of your bones. Each rumble flows through the clouds, rolls across the land, and disappears into the darkness, leaving only calm in its wake. There is something ancient in this sound, as if the sky is remembering an old language, and whispering it just for you. You're not just hearing the rain now, you're inside it. Floating gently beneath it. Breathing with it. Thunder becomes a distant friend. It speaks in a language of patience, saying, "Let go. Rest now. You don't have to carry anything else." As the chapter unfolds, your muscles soften, your eyelids grow heavy. The rhythm of the storm wraps around your mind like a blanket, steady, calming, absolute. You are drifting. And in this place, thunder is not a warning, it is a promise. A promise that sleep is not only near. It is already here. Beneath the canopy of rain. The storm has now settled into a rhythm, not loud, not fierce, but steady. Predictable. Reassuring. It has become a ceiling over the world, a canopy of gentle noise that shelters everything beneath it. Imagine yourself in a small cabin deep in the forest, far from the world. Outside the window, trees sway gently in the breeze, their leaves catching raindrops like tiny hands raised to the sky. Each droplet lands on the roof above, one after the other, creating a calming percussion, the kind that speaks not to the ears, but to the soul. You're not watching the storm anymore. You're within it. The thunder now rolls in slowly and deeply, like a tide washing up on the shore of the sky. It doesn't crash, it arrives. Soft, round, warm. It echoes through the darkness like a lullaby, humming through the air, cradling every restless thought you once held tightly. Here, there is nothing urgent. Time itself seems to slow, stretching out like the dark sky above you, endless and gentle. The rain is your company, it speaks in repetition, like a friend telling you over and over again that everything will be okay. Each droplet that falls removes something unnecessary from your body, a tension, a worry, a memory you no longer need to hold. One drop, one release. Another drop, another breath. You are in a safe place now. Wrapped in invisible comfort. Nothing can reach you here, only softness, only calm. There's a kind of magic that happens in this kind of night. The kind of magic that doesn't need words or light. Only sound. Only stillness. Only rain. The storm has become your blanket. The thunder has become your heartbeat. And the world, at last, has quieted. Let it carry you. Let it take you deeper. There is stillness here. And in this stillness, sleep is growing. Echoes in the sky. The storm continues its quiet symphony. You've become familiar now with its rhythm, the steady fall of rain, the soft pulse of thunder, the hush that lies beneath it all like velvet. But now, something shifts. High above, the sky begins to shimmer with distant flashes. Not sharp or sudden, no, these are gentle illuminations. They flicker behind the clouds, glowing softly like lanterns being lit in a dream. Each flash is silent at first, like a breath held before the next thunder speaks. The light travels across the sky like ripples on a pond. And then, low thunder follows, slower than before, softer than before, a heavy murmur that rolls across the atmosphere as if the sky itself is exhaling. You are safe beneath this celestial ceiling. This is not a storm that disrupts. It is a storm that heals. Somewhere in the distance, droplets land on a lake's surface, tap, 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 and the water accepts each one like a secret being whispered. The forest listens in silence, the trees gently nodding under the rain's weight. Even the wind has hushed itself, allowing only the sounds of the storm to remain. You feel it in your bones now, not just the sound, but the stillness between the sounds. It's like the world has turned itself into a lullaby, played on instruments of water and air. And you're part of it. You are no longer an observer. You're inside the music, floating somewhere between the earth and sky. Everything unnecessary has faded. There are no notifications here. No clocks. No questions. Only rain. Only thunder. Only peace. Let it echo through you. Let the sound reach the deepest parts of your mind. The parts that hold stress, fatigue, memory, and restlessness. Let each echo wash them clean. You are not lost. You are found. In this sound, in this moment, in this quiet night storm. Sleep is approaching, deeper than before. And the sky is watching over you. The night wraps around you. The night has deepened. The rain hasn't stopped, it simply found its rhythm. A perfect balance. Not too loud. Not too soft. A constant stream of comfort, like 1,000 tiny hands gently pressing the world into silence. You lie still. Eyes closed. Body warm and relaxed. And around you, the night begins to wrap itself around you like a blanket woven from sound. Outside, the thunder hums low, like a voice from the depths of the earth itself, slow, wise, patient. It never shouts. It speaks. It tells you what you already know in your heart. That you're safe. That you've done enough. That it's okay to let go. The world beyond your walls begins to blur. The clock stops mattering. Thoughts become slower, softer, more distant. You're floating now, not in air or water, but in time itself. Surrounded by darkness that doesn't frighten you, it protects you. You don't need to see anymore. You only need to listen. To the pattering rain. To the wind brushing softly against unseen trees. To the voice of the thunder echoing like a slow drumbeat across the heavens. Even your breath joins the rhythm. Inhale. Rain falls. Exhale. Thunder fades. This is a space where your body begins to heal, where your mind untangles itself. Where the subconscious stretches, yawns, and prepares to dream. The storm outside has become a guardian, shielding you from all urgency, all noise, all thought. Nothing can interrupt you here. Not worry. Not memory. Not tomorrow. Only now exists. And now is quiet. Now is dark. Now is soft. Now is rest. So let go even more. Let your weight sink into the bed, as if gravity itself is tucking you in. Let the night hold you. You are exactly where you are meant to be. And the deeper you go, the more beautiful it becomes. Drifting beyond the noise. With every passing moment, your body sinks deeper into stillness. The tension that once held your shoulders, your neck, your back, it's gone now. Melted away by the constant rhythm of the rain. Outside, the storm has become a companion. Not a threat. Not a distraction. Just a soft, continuous voice, nature's lullaby, reminding you that it's okay to rest. The thunder has moved farther away now, like footsteps retreating into the distance. It's not gone. It's simply making space for you to breathe, to dream, to drift. The rain falls in a perfect pattern, steady and sure. It touches rooftops, trees, and the earth in a way that feels intentional, as if it knows exactly where you are and what you need. Every drop feels like it's landing just for you. You start to feel a gentle detachment from the world around you. Not escape, just freedom. The weight of the day no longer exists. The sounds of conversations, tasks, responsibilities, they're not here. They don't belong in this moment. In this chapter of night, you are no longer required to do anything. No effort. No thoughts to chase. No problems to solve. Just being. You may start to notice your breath, slower now. Inhale, like waves arriving. Exhale, like tides pulling gently back to sea. This is a space between wakefulness and dreams. A doorway. And you're already halfway through it. Outside your window, the sky is darker than ever. Not empty, but full of calm. Full of healing silence. Full of space for your mind to gently float, free from gravity, free from noise. Let yourself go. Let the night take you. Let the music, the storm, the stillness lead you deeper. Because this is where sleep begins to truly open its arms. A silent sanctuary. By now, the world beyond your room feels like a distant planet. You are tucked away in a sanctuary of sound, surrounded by soft rain and the gentle pulse of night. It's not just quiet here, it's peaceful in a way that silences even your thoughts. The rain continues to fall, steady as a heartbeat, delicate as a whisper. It strikes rooftops, leaves, and windows with a rhythm that feels designed, almost sacred. Each drop seems to carry away stress, drop by drop, moment by moment. The thunder, too, has softened. It no longer rumbles. It hums. Like a wise presence in the background, reminding you that you are never truly alone. Even in sleep, especially in sleep, you are being watched over, wrapped in the arms of nature's nighttime symphony. Beneath the sound, something else is happening. Your body has begun to repair. Cells are restoring. Muscles relaxing. Thoughts fading. Sleep is not just rest, it's renewal. And this moment is the gateway. There's no effort left to make. No dreams to chase. They will come on their own, carried in on the next wave of thunderclouds, soft as mist, light as wind. You are exactly where you need to be. Still. Safe. Cradled by the dark. Even time has forgotten you now. There are no minutes, no hours. Only breath. Only rain. Only peace. You are dissolving into the night, becoming part of it. And in doing so, you are becoming whole again. Let go. Completely. You've earned this silence. You've earned this rest. Breathing with the night. The rain continues, timeless and soft, as if it has always been falling and always will. Its rhythm has become your rhythm, a gentle, hypnotic tide that flows through your very breath. Inhale. Cool, calm air flows through you. Exhale. The weight of the day leaves your body, like mist rising and vanishing into the dark. The world outside your sanctuary sleeps, and now, so do you, not fully gone, not yet dreaming, but floating somewhere in between. Even your thoughts now feel distant, like boats drifting out into a quiet sea. No storms. No sails. Just gentle currents carrying them far from your mind, into the dark where they belong. And in their place, silence. The thunder rolls again, far off on the horizon, its voice soft and slow. Like a lullaby sung by the earth itself. It reminds you that even the powerful can be peaceful. Even the vast sky can sleep. You are no longer a part of the rush and noise of the world. You've stepped away from it. You've chosen stillness. And the night has welcomed you with open arms. Let yourself breathe fully now. Let each breath carry you deeper. Not down into darkness, but inward. Into calm. Into healing. Into dreams waiting patiently behind your closed eyes. This is where the sleep begins to deepen. Where your spirit quiets. Where your heart slows into perfect rhythm with the rain. You are not falling asleep. You are returning to a place within you that has always known how to rest. How to recover. How to be whole. Welcome back. The descent into stillness. Outside your window, the rain has settled into a perfect rhythm, as if it has found its purpose. Not just to fall, but to soothe. To surround the world in a blanket of gentle sound, woven drop by drop. And beneath that steady pattern, something within you begins to shift. You're not just relaxed now. You're beginning to disappear. The outlines of your body blur in the darkness, melting into the mattress below you. You no longer feel the weight of your limbs. You no longer feel the need to move. Everything is just still. It's a sacred kind of stillness. The kind that only arrives when the mind has surrendered its grip, and the heart no longer resists the pull of peace. Outside, a soft thunder echoes again. Not sharp. Not loud. It rolls like a distant drumbeat, ancient, deep, and slow. It reverberates through the night sky like a secret only the quiet can hear. And you hear it. You hear it not with your ears, but with your being. Every note of that thunder, every splash of rain, every breeze that rustles the invisible trees. It all enters you now, effortlessly. You are no longer a listener. You are a participant in this symphony of sleep. Time does not pass here. There are no clocks ticking. No seconds being counted. Only breath, soft, shallow, even. Your thoughts have thinned to whispers, and even those are fading. Memories pass by like clouds, but they don't linger. Worries dissolve before they finish forming. All that remains is this moment. And this moment asks nothing from you. This is where true sleep begins. Not just a pause from waking, but a journey into repair. Into dreams. Into silence that speaks in waves and rain and distant thunder. Let yourself go. Not a little. Not slowly. All the way. Let the world fall away. Let the body dissolve. Let your breath become the only anchor. One inhale, one exhale, like waves on a peaceful shore. You are safe. You are warm. You are already halfway to the deepest kind of rest. And the night will hold you the rest of the way. Cradled by darkness. You have entered the quiet part of the night. Where the air feels thicker, softer. Like velvet. Like a whisper wrapped in shadow. The sound of the rain continues, steady and gentle. Each drop tapping gently on unseen leaves and rooftops, like fingers drumming a lullaby only your soul can hear. There is no light here, only the soothing dark. A kind of darkness that doesn't frighten. Instead, it holds you. Like a cradle, swaying in the void. There are no sharp corners, no loud voices, no bright flashes. Just shadows and soft edges, all inviting you to release. Even your inner voice has begun to sleep. The narrator in your mind is silent now. No stories. No lists. No regrets or hopes. Only stillness. A deep, dreamless stillness. You are weightless. Not just physically, but emotionally. The burdens you carried all day. They've melted into the mattress. They've been swept away by the thunder and rain. The sky has taken them from you, and it asks for nothing in return. You do not need to think. You do not need to plan. Everything important has been set aside. Right now, all that exists is this breath. And this one. And this one. With every inhale, you gather calm. With every exhale, you let go a little more. You are descending, not down, but inward. To a place that exists only in sleep. A soft, healing garden behind your closed eyes. You are surrounded now. By sound. By silence. By safety. Stay here. You don't need to try. You don't need to chase rest. It's already wrapping around you, like the softest blanket you've ever known. Let go. You are already dreaming, even if you don't realize it yet. The cloud beneath you. It's as if your body now rests on a cloud, not firm, not soft, but something in between. A cushion of calm that supports you not just physically, but emotionally. No pressure points. No weight. Only floating. You feel yourself lighter than you've felt all day. As if something heavy has quietly slipped away in the rain. And now, you are suspended. Drifting in slow motion. Carried gently by the darkness. The thunder, distant now, murmurs softly, a reminder that the storm is no longer above you. But beside you. Protecting you. Guarding your rest like a silent sentinel in the sky. The rain continues its rhythm. You've heard it for so long now that it's become part of your breathing. It rises with your chest. It falls with your exhale. It flows through you like a river of peace. There are no needs anymore. No urgency. Not even the desire to sleep. Because you are already slipping beneath the surface of consciousness. Gently. Safely. Like a feather caught in a breeze. Your mind is no longer scanning or searching. It's begun to settle into a low, quiet hum. A background presence. Soft and far away. You are surrounded by stillness. And within that stillness, your cells begin to heal. Your breath deepens. Your pulse softens. And your spirit releases even more. You are not falling asleep. You are becoming sleep. A presence of stillness. Of calm. Of night. The cloud beneath you carries you deeper. No resistance. No effort. Just gravity, and grace. Through the mist of the mind. Now, your thoughts feel like mist, light, drifting, almost invisible. They come and go without form, without weight. Nothing clings to you anymore. Not memories, not worries, not even names. You are entering a softer realm now. A space between waking and sleep, where the mind no longer speaks in words, but in feelings, in colors, in impressions that pass like gentle ripples over a still lake. You float through this mist, not needing to know where you're going. There is no destination. Only direction, inward. The sound of the rain becomes more distant. Or perhaps you are moving deeper into yourself, where sound transforms into sensation. You no longer hear the thunder. You feel it. A soft pulse through the air around you. Your breath remains steady. Slow. Rhythmic. Like the tides of an unseen ocean. Every inhale draws in calm. Every exhale lets go of the world. And slowly, gently, you are dissolving. Not disappearing. Just becoming part of something greater. You are not in your bed anymore. You are floating in a warm, endless night. The darkness here is not empty. It's alive. It's holding you. It's singing you to sleep in a language you once knew but forgot. Until now. You do not need to do anything. You don't even need to listen. Just be. Let the mist pass through you. Let the night carry you further. Let your body forget the day. Let your spirit soften into the quiet. This is the passageway. And you are nearly through. The edge of dreams. You've reached the threshold. The space where sleep begins to bloom. Not all at once, but slowly, like twilight fading into night. Here, reality blurs. Time softens. And the familiar world slips quietly behind you. The air feels different now, warmer, thicker, more still. It wraps around you like a cocoon. Every part of you is still. Yet quietly shifting. Sinking. Drifting. You are on the edge of dreams. A place you can't see, but you can sense. It's vast. Uncharted. But not empty. It's full of silent stories waiting to unfold. Memories you never made. Places you've never visited. But somehow know. You feel them calling. Softly. Without urgency. Like the distant hum of stars, or the whisper of ancient wine through trees that don't exist in this world. Your body no longer feels separate. No limbs. No tension. Only presence. You aren't falling asleep anymore. You've become something quieter than sleep. You've become part of the rain. Part of the darkness. Part of the still, silent breath of night. Let your mind step aside now. Let your soul take the path forward. It knows the way. The dreams are ready. And you are already inside them. The stargate within. Somewhere, in the quiet center of your mind, a light begins to glow. Not bright. Not sharp. Just a soft shimmer, like moonlight on calm water. It doesn't call for attention. It simply is. You drift toward it without trying. It's not a destination. It's a remembering. A returning. This is the stargate within. Not made of metal or stone, but of stillness, safety, and surrender. It's the passage through which your dreams begin to form. Not dreams of noise or action. But dreams of peace. Of floating through galaxies of rest. Of walking through ancient forests that hum with silence. Of lying in fields where every blade of grass glows faintly with peace. Here, you are more than your body. More than your name. More than today. You are only presence. The breath you take now is slower than before. Not just slower, deeper. Wider. Like it stretches across lifetimes. Inhale. And stars seem to pulse in the sky of your mind. Exhale. And your soul sinks deeper into the cradle of unconsciousness. This is the beginning of the deepest kind of sleep. The kind that heals not only the muscles and bones, but the memories, the spirit, the unseen parts of you that carry the weight of the world. You feel them easing now. One by one. Floating up and away. Released by the rain, carried by thunder, and swallowed by the night. And still, you drift. Toward dreams. Toward healing. Toward quiet that has no end. You've crossed through the stargate now. And what lies ahead is yours. All you need to do is rest. Ocean of silence. There is no movement now. Only the gentle rhythm of your breath. Matching the rain that continues to fall in the distance. Everything has become smooth. Like the surface of an undisturbed ocean under a moonless sky. You're not floating above it anymore. You've become part of it. The ocean of silence. It stretches endlessly in every direction. No waves. No wind. Just depth. Stillness. Each breath you take sends small ripples outward. But they fade gently. As if the water itself is comforting you. Telling you there is no need to go anywhere. No reason to think. No task left unfinished. This moment is complete. The noise of the waking world. Alarms, lists, thoughts, deadlines. Has long since faded behind you. Swallowed by the tide of your own restfulness. And as you drift deeper into this ocean, you feel something rare and profound. True safety. Nothing can reach you here. Not anxiety. Not pressure. Not even time. There is only now. And now is calm. You're no longer asking your body to sleep. It's already begun the process. Your heartbeat has slowed. Your muscles have relaxed. Even your dreams are waiting, patiently, peacefully. Just beyond the horizon of awareness. You're not sinking. You're being held. Held by the ocean of night. The rain above. The stars hidden behind your closed eyes. And the quiet within. Stay here. There's nowhere else you need to be. Let this silence nourish you. Let it become you. You've done enough. Now, you simply rest. Beneath the night sky. The sky above you stretches infinitely now. A dome of soft black velvet, scattered with silver pinpoints of light. But you don't need to see it with your eyes. You can feel it. A vastness that presses gently against your awareness. Like the weightless hush between distant galaxies. You are lying beneath it. Still. Safe. Cradled by darkness that is not empty. But full. Full of calm, full of comfort, full of a silence that heals. The storm has moved further into the distance. Its thunder is a whisper now. Low and far off, like a voice calling from a dream you've already forgotten. All that remains here is the gentle rhythm of falling rain. Soft as starlight. Repeating like a sacred chant. Drop by drop, it soothes your nervous system. It slows your mind. It cools the lingering fires of worry and thought. Above you, stars pulse in a rhythm older than time. You may not see them. But you sense them. You are connected to them. By silence. By stillness. By the deep, wordless knowing that you belong in this universe. That you are part of it. You are not alone. The same gravity that holds the stars in orbit now holds you in sleep. The same quiet that rests in the heart of distant nebulae rests in your chest tonight. With every breath, your awareness softens. With every heartbeat, your body releases more tension. And now, even your dreams begin to drift like satellites, quietly orbiting the center of your peace. You are not dreaming yet. But you're close. So close. Let the stars keep watch. Let the sky shelter you. Let the earth hold you. Tonight, you do not carry anything. You are the night. You are the breath between stars. You are home. Sleep is not coming. It is already here. And it welcomes you. Completely. The weight of the rain. There is a moment, just before deep sleep, when the world seems to disappear. Not with noise. Not with motion. But with the gentle quiet of surrender. And in this moment, you are drifting through it. The rain has grown softer now. Not gone. Just slower, heavier. Each drop lands with purpose, like a gentle drumbeat echoing through the earth. Through your breath. Through the very core of your being. You feel the weight of the rain. Not as burden, but as comfort. Every drop that falls seems to carry something away. A thought. A fear. A small leftover tension from your day. Bit by bit, it lifts them from your shoulders. One after another. Until you are no longer holding anything at all. You are not thinking. You are not remembering. You are not even waiting for sleep anymore. Because sleep is already here. It arrived quietly. Like the rain. The rhythm of the falling drops becomes your lullaby. The soft hum of distant thunder becomes your grounding. You are wrapped in a cocoon of nature's night sounds. Shielded from the world. From noise. From time. And here, in this perfect in-between, you find the deepest kind of peace. The kind that doesn't ask questions. The kind that doesn't need to be earned. The kind that simply is. You are safe. You are still. And you are slowly dissolving into the night. Where nothing is expected of you. And everything is gentle. Let the rain fall. Let the thunder roll across the sky like a lullaby of clouds. Let your thoughts drift away. Until all that remains is this. Breath. Sleep. Silence. You are ready to go deeper. The cloud drift. Imagine yourself now. Not in a bed, not in a room. But gently floating high above the world. On a soft, endless cloud. It doesn't move quickly. There is no rush. This cloud is guided only by peace. Gliding slowly across the silent sky. The rain below has become a soft memory. A rhythm far beneath you now. Like a lullaby you've already memorized. The air around you is cool and comforting. You are wrapped in it. A cocoon of vapor and stillness. Suspended between the earth and the stars. There's no resistance here. No effort. Your body feels weightless. Like even gravity has agreed to let you rest. As the cloud carries you, you pass through invisible layers of relaxation. one by one. Each softer than the last. Each quieter. Each deeper. Your thoughts, if any remain, are like feathers. They float in, and float out. Without noise or meaning. They no longer need to make sense. They no longer need to stay. You are drifting further from the world you know. And closer, to something timeless. A place beyond sound. Beyond thought. Beyond even dreams. You are in the space between. No one can follow you here. This is yours. A sanctuary created by stillness and night. And the cloud carries you deeper into it. Gently, slowly. Without the need to do anything but breathe. Just breathe. Let yourself fall into the rhythm of the cloud. Into the rhythm of the sky. Into the rhythm of sleep. The world can wait. But your rest cannot. Float. Drift. Disappear, into the soft sky of peace. The still point of the night. Somewhere in the center of the universe. There is a place so still. So quiet. So deeply calm. That time itself seems to pause in reverence. And tonight, you are there. Not metaphorically. Not in imagination. But truly, in a space within yourself. That mirrors the still point of the cosmos. You feel it now, don't you? That deep, unmoving quiet. That vast silence stretching inside your chest. Like the space between stars. The storm has faded into memory. The rain, now only a mist on the edges of your awareness. The thunder is gone. And in its place. A silence so full. So comforting. It hums softly in your bones. You are not thinking anymore. You are not even trying to sleep. You are simply being. This is what the deepest sleep feels like. Before it fully takes you. Stillness. Warmth. Suspension. Like floating inside a womb of stars. You do not need to move. You do not need to understand. You are allowed to simply exist. And in this moment, existence is enough. Your breath is slow. Soft. Barely there. Your heart beats like a quiet drum in the forest of your body. Your limbs feel like part of the air itself. Light, warm, and untethered. This is the still point of the night. Where dreams begin. But nothing must be dreamed. Where sleep holds you gently. Without demand. Without expectation. Stay here. Float here. Melt into this moment as long as you need to. There is nowhere else to be. Nothing else to do. Only this. This stillness. This peace. This perfect, endless breath. The night's embrace. You are no longer separate from the night. You are part of it now. Woven into its fabric. Held in its arms. The world around you is barely a whisper. And the sound of thunder and rain, if you still hear it at all, is only a lullaby echoing in the background of your soul. The darkness here is not frightening. It is soft, warm, velvet-like. It doesn't hide anything. It protects you. It keeps you safe from thought. From tension. From time. Everything that could have pulled at your mind has slipped away. There is no worry here. No past to replay. No future to anticipate. Only the quiet rhythm of your breath. And the gentle hum of the earth turning slowly beneath you. Your body has become the night. Your breath, the wind. Your heartbeat, the distant roll of thunder. Every part of you has synchronized with this perfect, peaceful rhythm. The embrace of the night wraps around you like a soft, invisible blanket. No sharp edges. No sudden sounds. Only smooth, flowing silence. You feel it cradling your mind. Easing every corner of thought. Into gentle stillness. And now, even your dreams begin to sleep. That's how deep this moment goes. Let yourself go further. Not into sleep as an act, but into being. Pure, effortless stillness. You are embraced. You are grounded. You are floating. And somehow, you are home. And in this embrace, you can stay. As long as you need. Beneath the rain veil. Now imagine this. You are walking through a gentle rain. But it's not cold. Not wet in the usual sense. This rain is like a curtain of silk. Soft, shimmering, and warm against your skin. Each drop doesn't fall. It drifts. Like time itself is slowed just for you. And as you move, the world behind you dissolves. Leaving only the rain and the quiet that lives beneath it. This is a sacred space. A space beneath the veil. Where nothing can reach you. No worry. No weight. No noise from the outside world. Your footsteps make no sound. There's no ground beneath you. Just endless softness. Like walking across the surface of sleep itself. The rain doesn't soak you. It washes you. It cleanses not the body, but the mind. Rinsing away every leftover thought. Every tension you forgot you were carrying. It falls across your shoulders like peace. It drips through your hair like starlight. It slides down your back like forgiveness. This is not just rest. This is release. You are weightless now. More than relaxed. You are renewed. And as you walk beneath the veil, something deeper begins to open. A door to the space within you. That never knew stress. Never knew time. A place that remembers what it feels like. To simply exist. As calm. As silence. As stillness. Let the rain veil stay around you. Let it cover your dreams. Let it guide you to the gentlest sleep you've ever known. And when you're ready, don't walk anymore. Just float. The quiet between raindrops. Listen closely. There is a sound even softer than rain. Quieter than thunder. Quieter even than your breath. It is the silence between the raindrops. And tonight, that silence is yours. You may not have noticed it before. Most people don't. But when the body slows, when the thoughts quiet, when the mind drifts far enough into the night, you begin to hear it. A gentle pause. A small stillness. A hush that exists only in those fleeting spaces. Between each falling drop. And within that hush, something remarkable happens. You begin to hear your inner world. Not with your ears, but with your awareness. The rhythm of your body. The deep quiet of your nervous system. The healing hum of sleep preparing to carry you home. This is what lives between the raindrops. Here, there is no need to remember or forget. There is no language. No planning. No past or future. There is only now. And in this now, you are safe. You are deeply loved by the universe. Held, wrapped, and completely accepted. Just as you are. The quiet between the raindrops is like a soft voice saying, "You've done enough. You've been enough. Now rest." And so, you do. You settle into the hush. Let your breath slow even more. Your heart is steady. Your muscles slack and open. Sleep is not coming. It is already here. And between each beat, between each drop, you are falling. Gently. Deeper. Still. Floating in the midnight current. There is no more resistance in your body now. You are no longer trying to sleep. You are simply being. And in that being, you are weightless. Imagine yourself adrift. Not in water, but in a soft midnight current that flows through the space between dreams. This current isn't fast. It doesn't pull. It carries. It supports. Like the universe itself has reached out invisible arms to cradle you. Your body has no edges here. You've become part of the flow. Gentle, slow, effortless. And in this midnight drift, you begin to feel something new. Or maybe something very ancient. A deep connection. To the stars. To the rain. To the earth breathing slowly beneath the thunder. To all those who sleep at the same hour. You are not alone. You are held in the great sleep. Of everything. There are no thoughts left to chase. No shadows to run from. Even your dreams have surrendered to the stillness. The current carries you through a sky with no end. You are floating through silence itself. A silence that nourishes, not empties. The world is no longer something outside of you. It is something you are part of. Something you belong to. And it welcomes you with open skies and deep peace. Let this current carry you. Let it hold your tired limbs. Your weary mind. Let go completely. Because here, you are not falling asleep. You are rising. Into it. The cradle of thunder. Now you find yourself in the arms of night itself. A vast sky, endless and dark. Not in the way of fear, but in the way of comfort. The thunder, once distant, now surrounds you like a lullaby for the soul. It no longer startles. It no longer rumbles with power. Instead, it murmurs like an ancient voice, whispering soft echoes across your subconscious. You are safe here. You are held. The sound of thunder is no longer outside you. It pulses in rhythm with your breath. It beats gently in time with your heart. Each roll of sound is a cradle, rocking you slowly into sleep's deepest layers. And beneath it all, the rain continues. Not with urgency, but with patience. The sky itself seems to hum. A low, resonant frequency that soothes the nervous system, calms the racing thoughts, and unlocks the door to restoration. Here, you do not think. You simply exist. Like a child wrapped in a heavy blanket. Like a seed deep in the soil. Knowing only warmth, quiet, and the slow turn of time. The cradle of thunder holds you without question. Without condition. It is timeless. And so are you. The sounds of the storm are not a disruption. They are your invitation. An invitation to let go. To rest. To surrender fully. So allow yourself this moment. You have nothing to do. Nowhere to be. Nothing left to fix. Just let the thunder rock you. Let the rain cleanse you. And let the darkness embrace you. You are ready to descend deeper now. And the cradle of thunder will guide you all the way. The breath of the sky. Breathe in. Slowly. Hold. And breathe out. Softly. Now feel it. The sky is breathing with you. You are no longer just lying still. You are in rhythm with something greater. Something vast. Something ancient. Each inhale echoes the pause between distant thunder. Each exhale mirrors the hush that follows. You are not imagining this. You are tuning in. To the deep, slow respiration of the world above. The sky itself. A living entity. Vast, dark, and comforting. Takes long, patient breaths. And now, you are part of that cycle. When it breathes in, you feel your lungs fill with safety. When it exhales, you feel your body loosen. Your tension melt. Your mind drift further into the night. The raindrops have softened now. They are fewer. Gentler. Like fingertips on the surface of still water. You are floating inside this breath. Not separate from it. You are the air. The rain. The thunder. The dark. And there is no fear here. Only belonging. No stress. Only surrender. No pressure to fall asleep. Because sleep is no longer a task. It is a tide. A wave. And you are already beneath it. Being carried peacefully into the deepest quiet you've ever known. Let go of your breath. Let it happen on its own. Let the sky breathe for you. You are free now. Dissolving into the rain. There comes a moment in rest. When the body no longer feels separate. When the mind stops clinging to names. To places. To thoughts. And in this moment, you begin to dissolve. Not in fear. But in freedom. You are no longer a shape in the dark. You are the dark. You are no longer a listener. You are the sound of rain itself. Every droplet falling from the sky is not just around you. It is you. The thunder murmurs. And it feels like your own soul speaking back to you. The rain dances. And it feels like your own heartbeat. Spread out across the earth. There is no weight to carry here. No need to remember who you are. Because everything you are is already resting in the rain. Your name has no meaning now. Your past floats away like mist. Only this moment matters. This feeling of becoming one. With silence. With rhythm. With breath. Sleep is no longer an action. It is a place. And you are already there. Like morning fog curling through trees. You slip effortlessly into the spaces between sound. You dissolve into softness. Into peace. Into the healing quiet you didn't even know you needed. Let yourself disappear a little more now. There's nothing to lose. Only this peaceful rain. And the gentle thunder. Welcoming you home. to the deepest kind of rest. The sound beneath silence. There is a stillness now. Not the absence of sound, but something beneath sound. You can feel it. Soft as breath. Wide as the sky. It's not a noise. It's not even a whisper. It's a presence. The quiet heartbeat of the universe. Holding you in the palm of its hand. The thunder has faded into a deep hum. Barely perceptible. Like the final chord of a lullaby. Still echoing through your bones. The rain is no longer falling on rooftops. It's falling inside of you. Cooling your thoughts. Washing your spirit. Soothing every corner of your inner world. You are resting not just your body, but your memory. Your identity. Your story. Everything is slowing down. The muscles you forgot were tight, release. The questions you carried all day, dissolve. And now, only this remains. A soft current of nothingness. A still pool of awareness. A deep, unshakable peace. You don't have to chase sleep. It is already here. All around you. Moving through you. Holding you like a mother holds a child. You are floating. In the sound beneath silence. That pure space. Where healing happens. Without effort. Let yourself fall. Let yourself vanish into stillness. You are safe. You are home. Drifting through the core of night. There is no more before. No more after. Just this moment, suspended. You are floating through the core of night. Where time has no edges. And the world outside your mind has faded into a soft, shimmering blur. No weight. No effort. No need. The rain, once steady, is now a distant hush. Like the sound of memory. Being gently erased by the universe itself. You have passed the surface. Gone beyond the edges of awareness. Now you drift in the warm, endless space. That lies beneath even your dreams. Here, your thoughts are no longer thoughts. They are ripples. Soft. Effortless. Dissolving before they even form. And your body? It's not even present anymore. Not in the way it once was. It's become something else. Something lighter than air. More fluid than mist. More infinite than sound. You are pure presence. Blended into the fabric of the cosmos. And the cosmos is resting with you. You are wrapped in the quiet geometry of night. A stillness so profound. It's almost music. No voices. No stories. Only peace. Only rhythm. Only the gentle slide of your consciousness. Into the deepest pocket of rest you've ever known. This isn't sleep anymore. It's a return. To something ancient. To something sacred. To you. Breathe in. And now let go, completely. You're almost gone. And it's the most peaceful feeling you've ever felt. The slow unraveling of thought. Sleep has deepened into something quieter than sleep. You are no longer waiting for dreams. You are the space they arise in. No more inner monologue. No more I. Just drifting waves. In a boundless sea of stillness. The storm has long passed now. Even the rain has faded. Not gone, but absorbed. Like it became part of the air itself. Or perhaps, part of you. Your thoughts no longer chase each other. They no longer need to explain, to solve, to carry meaning. They simply unravel. Slowly, gently. Like a ribbon slipping from the fingers of time. Each breath is softer than the one before. Each heartbeat quieter. Steadier. As if syncing with some vast, ancient rhythm. That the earth itself remembers. You do not need to do anything anymore. There is no task. No role. Not even a destination. Only this gentle falling. This surrender to silence. That feels like a warm tide pulling you inward. You are floating inside the pause. Between thoughts. Between time. Between self and sleep. This is where healing happens. Where cells restore. Where emotions settle like dust. Onto the floor of your subconscious. Untouched by the winds of waking life. You are not asleep. You are beyond sleep. Wrapped in the gravity of rest. Where even dreams come slowly. Carefully. Like stars revealing themselves. One by one in the night sky. And still, you go deeper. Where the stars go to sleep. You have passed the last threshold of wakefulness. Not with effort. But with ease. As if the night itself carried you here. This place. It feels like the universe's own hidden resting space. A velvet dark cradle. Where even the stars come to sleep. There is no more movement in your mind. No lingering thoughts. No searching for peace. Because peace is all that remains. You are weightless. Not just in body. But in memory. Here, you forget how to remember. You forget how to carry. You forget how to hold on. And in that forgetting, you find the most sacred rest of all. The sounds around you are no longer sounds. They are sensations. Folding around your awareness. Like the wings of a cosmic bird. Tucking you beneath the night sky. The rain has melted into silence. The thunder has become nothing more than the heartbeat of sleep itself. Slow, soft, ancient. There is no story now. No name. No destination. Just presence. Just darkness. Just this perfect, uninterrupted stillness. That stretches into eternity. And still, your breath flows. Steady and silent. A gentle wave returning home. You are safe. You are held. You are exactly where you need to be. Let go even more. There's nothing left to carry. Only sleep. Only this. Where even the stars go. When they need to rest. Beneath the silence of the earth. You are deeper now. Then dreams can follow. Deeper than memory. Deeper than thought. You have entered the layer of stillness. That lies beneath even silence. Imagine the earth breathing. Slow and ancient. Not with lungs. But with a pulse that hums quietly. Through stone, soil, and time itself. You are resting within that hum. Not above it. Not beside it. Within it. There is no need for language here. The body no longer separates from the night. You are the dark. You are the quiet. The rain, now distant, feels like a lullaby written by nature. For moments just like this. Moments when the mind has let go. And the soul simply is. Every sound is soft. Every edge is rounded. The world has become a blur of comfort. A blanket of space and sound. Pulling you downward. Into the warmest gravity you've ever known. There is nothing beneath you. Because you have become the bottom. The resting place. The final stop. Before total surrender. And yet, you do not feel alone. You feel witnessed. Not by another, but by the night itself. It sees you. It knows you. It wraps itself around you. Not to hide, but to heal. This is sleep. Not as escape, but as return. So keep falling. Keep dissolving. There's nowhere else to be. This is where silence sleeps. And you are part of it now. Floating in the space between worlds. There comes a moment. Just before the final surrender. When the self becomes light. Lighter than breath. Lighter than thought. Lighter than time. That is where you are now. You are not sleeping. You are floating. In the space between the waking world. And something far older. Far quieter. It's not dark here. Nor is it light. It's simply soft. As if existence itself were wrapped in velvet. You no longer feel your body resting on the bed. You feel suspended in the vastness of calm. Held. Cradled. Weightless in a sea of hush. Thunder, once powerful, has become a deep background hum. Like the sound of galaxies speaking to each other. Across cosmic distances. The rain? A slow shimmer in the distance. You hear it not with ears, but with your spirit. There is no urgency here. No clock. No edge to reach. Only this gentle suspension. In the still air between dreams. You are drifting. Without direction. Without destination. And for the first time. That feels perfect. Here, in this space. The world cannot reach you. Worry dissolves. Time forgets you. And sleep becomes your only language. Let yourself disappear now. Not into nothing. But into everything. That waits for you. In the world beyond thought. You are almost there. The doorway to timeless sleep. You are standing at the edge. Of something ancient and infinite. Not with feet. Not with form. But with a presence so quiet. It could only belong to dreams. This place. It's not a destination. It's a threshold. You've passed through memory. You've drifted through silence. You've floated between the stars. Now, you are arriving at the final layer. The place where even dreams must rest. It looks like nothing. It sounds like nothing. But somehow, it feels like home. A warm pull. Like the gravity of the soul. Inviting you to step fully in. And dissolve. You no longer carry the day. You no longer carry a name. You no longer carry yourself. All you carry now is the whisper of your breath. Barely noticeable. Soft as the wings of a sleeping moth. Time has folded. Thought has faded. And only one thing remains. Peace. The kind of peace that asks for nothing. That expects nothing. That simply is. You don't need to do anything now. Not even listen. Just allow yourself to pass gently through the doorway and fall into the deepest, truest sleep you've ever known. No noise. No mind. Just quiet. Just rest. Just this. The infinite night within. You have passed through every layer of sound. Every ripple of thought. Every echo of memory. Now, there is nothing left but the stillness of being. This is not just sleep. It is union with the night, with the rain, with the rhythm of the universe. Breathing slowly through the dark. There is no edge to you anymore. No borders. No shape. You are the space itself. Boundless, calm, eternal. The thunder has become your heartbeat. The rain, your breath. The black screen. A reflection of your inner void. Vast, quiet, whole. You are floating now. In a silence so deep. Even stars would whisper. Here, the body heals. The mind forgets. And the soul, weightless and unburdened, drifts peacefully through the infinity of rest. You are safe. You are held. You are home. And as you finally let go, you fall not into darkness, but into light hidden in silence. Into dreams that do not disturb. Into sleep that restores not just your body, but your entire being. The journey is complete. There is nothing more to do. Nothing more to be. Just rest. Forever rest. Until morning calls you gently. Many hours from now. Sleep well. Traveler of the night. Your dreams are waiting.